we'll see today next problem. The same problem we'll see in the different method, that is Carney's rotation method. So this is your given problem, which is having 22.35 kN/m as a load. This is a two span AB and BC. First step, to find out the fixed end moments. So fixed end moments, for the UDL you have at here you will have anti-clockwise, so it is minus WL square by 12. So minus 22.35 into 3 square by 12, it will be nothing but minus 16.76 kN/m. Similarly, BA, it will be plus clockwise, so plus WL square by 12. Same it is, so plus 16.76 kN/m. Next, this span BC, here formula is same, but only the span distance is different. Here it is 2 meter, so you will have minus 7.45 kN/m. CB you have plus 7.45 kN/m. Okay. Once you calculate this fixed end moments, next step, to find out the stiffness factor. So stiffness factor, it is KBA. For this you have same like previous what how we have done for the moment distribution method. So in case of stiffness matrix, suppose if the far end is continuous or fixed, you have 4 EI by L. Suppose if it is hinged or the far end is hinged or discontinuous, then you will have 3 EI by L. Here it is for the joint B, you have to find out the stiffness. So for this you have stiffness factor, that is, this is a fixed end, so it is 4 EI by L. 4 EI by EI is constant, so just consider EI. So 4 EI by L is 3 meter. Find out, you will get 1.33 by EI. Similarly, for BC you have 4 EI by L. It is also fixed end, so it is 4 EI. So 4 EI by L is 2 meter. So you have 2 by EI, 2 EI. Okay. Once you get this stiffness factor, in the previous, in moment distribution, we have calculated the distribution factor, but here you have to consider the rotation factor. Here the rotation factor similar to distribution factor, but it will be minus half times the distribution factor. So this is your distribution factor what you have considered earlier, that is stiffness factor, which for which span you have to consider that divided by total stiffness factor. For that you multiply by minus half. Okay, this is your rotation factor which you are going to consider, that is minus half. So minus half into KBA. KBA is 1.33 EI divided by 1.33 EI plus KBC is 2 EI. EI is common, so I consider out. EI get cancelled, so you have my rotation factor as minus 0.2. Okay. Similarly, substitute here minus half. KBC is 2 EI divided by 1.33 plus 2, that is a total distribution, that is stiffness factor. So you have minus 0.3. See here, for a check, this summation of these two rotation factor at that joint. Now we are considering for joint B. So what is the rotation factor at joint B? The total summation should be equal to minus 0.5. Okay, if you add it, you should get minus 0.5. Okay, see here, minus 0.2, minus 0.3, you will have minus 0.5. This is just a check for rotation factor. Once this is done, next you have to draw one free body diagram. Wherever you have joint, or we have to distribute the unbalanced moment. So in that case, you have to consider, or you have to draw this box. Okay, this in this box. So this is your joint A, B and C, and at A you have write all the fixed end moments near to that. So AB fixed end moment is minus 16.76 and BA fixed end moment is plus 16.76. BC is minus 7.45 and CB is plus 7.45. This is a fixed end moment you are going to write. Then here this you are going to consider in the inner box. You are going to write the unbalanced moment. Unbalanced moment is nothing but you have to calculate the summation of the fixed end moment. Suppose this is here. So MF BA plus MF BC you have to calculate. That is nothing but it is not equal to 0. So you will have some value that is nothing but unbalanced moment. Okay, that you have to consider in the middle box. So just add it, that 16.76 minus 7.45, you will have 9.31. You have 9.31, right, along with the sign. Here it is positive value itself, so plus 9.31. Once this is known, here you have to write all the distribution factors. Suppose if there is any member over here, and here, you will get here also distribution factor. In our case, we have only distribution factor for BA and BC. So for that direction, you write the distribution factor. See here, this is BA joint. So for BA, you have distribution or rotation factor as minus 0.2, and BC you have minus 0.3. Okay. While considering the multi-story, how to analyze based on Carney's rotation, that I'll explain in next session. So this is for the continuous beam. Right here minus 0.2 and minus 0.3. Okay. Once this is done, now we have to find out the M dash BA and M dash BC. Okay. For that you have iteration step, that is you have to, for M dash BA to calculate, multiply by the distribution factor. I'll write general. So rotation factor into unbalanced moment plus moment of far end condition. So far end moment far end. Okay, so much you have to consider. This is a general formula, that is rotation factor into unbalanced moment plus moment of far end for that joint. Okay, I'll just consider, that is rotation factor. Well, first I'll consider MBA. BA is rotation factor is minus 0.2 and unbalanced moment is 9.31 plus here far end is, for joint far end member is or joint is, that is A, and here this side you have C. Okay, based on that here there is no any moment, that is 0 initially. Okay, so here at A is 0 and at C is 0. You have to consider all the far end moment of the far end joints. Okay, so this is your formula, that is minus 0.2 into 9.31 plus 0 plus 0. So you have minus 1.862. Minus 1.862. Okay. Similarly, find out for BC. Here rotation factor is minus 0.3. Okay. Unbalanced moment is plus 9.31 plus again it is far end condition, that is 0 plus 0. Same A and C. Far end condition is for A and C. So you will have minus 0.3 into 9.31. You have minus 2.793. Okay. Here how much is minus 1.862. The minus 2.793. This iteration you have to continue up till you will get the previous and next step value, next iteration value should be same. Up to that you have to continue. Okay. Otherwise discontinue once you get the same value below. Okay. So similarly for next iteration step or directly you can calculate for your better understanding. I'll write the step. So m dash BA here, second iteration again far end rotation factor, that is 0.2, and the unbalanced moment is 9.31. There is no any far end distance because here only we have one joint. Suppose if you have in the middle span, if you have 2 or 3 joints, that time you will get this far end moment. Here this end it will be always 0. Okay, far end. So plus 0 plus 0. So you will have same, that is 1.862. Similarly, m dash BC also you will have same 2.793. Okay. Once it is same, you can stop the iteration. Then you can find out the final moment. Okay. Next step, final moment. Next final moment, m AB is equal to, this is similar to, equation is similar to deformation equation, that is like slope deflection equation what we have considered earlier for the rotation. Here you will consider for the moment, that is m fixed end moment plus m dash 2 times m dash AB, whichever is at the first, that you have to consider for that 2 times, and other end you have to consider 1 time m dash BA. Okay, if it is AB here, for that 2 times, then other end, that is 1 time. Just substitute. What is fixed end moment? You have minus 16.76 plus here m dash AB is nothing. Here it is m dash AB dash CB. Okay, is 0 plus m dash BA is here. Consider the last iteration value, that is minus 1.862. Calculate, you will have minus 18.62 kilonewton meter. Okay. Similarly, MBA, you have MF BA plus 2 times here BA, so m dash BA plus 1 time m dash AB. Okay. So it is plus 16.76 plus 2 times m dash BA is minus 1.862 and m dash AB is 0. Okay. Substitute and get the value. You will have plus 13.64. 13.04 kilonewton meter. Similarly, find out MBC and MCB. MBC is MFBC plus 2 times m dash BC plus 1 time m dash CB. So minus 7.45 plus 2 times minus 2.793 plus 0. Calculate. So it is minus 13.04 kilonewton meter. Last, MCB. That is MFCB plus 2 times m dash CB plus m dash BC. So you have plus 7.45 is the fixed end moment plus this is CB is 0 plus m dash BC is minus 2.793. So you will have 4.66 kilonewton meter. Once this is known, you can draw a BMD, and calculating by calculated reaction you can draw SFD, like similar what I have done in the moment distribution method. So here I will just mark the moments. So first is minus, so anti-clockwise 18.62, and here you have summation of this moment should be equal to 0. So 13.04 minus 13.04, first is clockwise and then is anti-clockwise, value is 13.04. Next there you have clockwise, that is positive, so 4.66. Okay, so elastic curve, here it is pushes beam up, so hogging, here it is sagging, again pushes beam up, hogging, sagging, hogging. This is how to design, we'll see in the next class. Okay, thank you.